Hey, it's me.
Hi there, welcome back. So, we've already had a chat about genes, precision medicine, and what it all means for you. So how about we take a look at the experience of 4 young people who decided to enroll in a precision medicine trial.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. Meet Henry. Henry is 9 years old. A sample of his cancer was available from a previous operation, so he didn't need to have a biopsy. Scientists used this sample and also took a sample of his blood to do genomic sequencing and lots of tests. They discovered a somatic variant, a gene change that developed as Henry got older. That was only found in his cancer cells, not his normal cells. Because the scientists found this somatic variant, they were able to give Henry's doctors treatment recommendations. The first had some good evidence that it might work for Henry. The second had less evidence. So, Henry's doctors and parents decided to go ahead and try the first treatment.
So, what happened?
Unfortunately, the first treatment did not work as well as hoped, so they are now trying the second treatment and are monitoring him closely.
Oh, well, I wish Henry the best with his treatment.
Me too. Alright, let's look at Emma. She's 16. She's already receiving a type of treatment that doctors know works pretty well. She decided to take part in precision medicine so she could understand the gene changes within her cancer. A sample of her cancer was already available from a previous biopsy. So she just had a blood test. Scientists used these samples to do genomic sequencing and other tests. They found a somatic variant and some evidence for a different treatment that might work well for her. After talking to her doctors, Emma and her parents decided to stay on the standard treatment, the one she was already on, that the doctors know works well most of the time. She has nearly finished her treatment and is doing well.
That's good. What about the next young person?
Tom is 12. He had to have a new biopsy and blood tests for the scientists to do the genomic sequencing and other tests. The scientists were not able to provide any new treatment recommendations. This meant that Tom would stay on the best known treatment available. But while doing genomic sequencing, they did find that Tom had a germline variant, a gene change that he was born with. This germline variant may have been passed on from one or both of Tom's parents, or it may have randomly occurred when Tom's mum became pregnant with him. Either way, this germline variant may have increased Tom's chance of getting cancer. Tom and his family are going to see a genetics doctor to talk about this result. Tom's family members may also need to be tested to see if they have the same germline variant. If they do, they may need to be watched closely for any cancer growth in the future. This was really useful information for his family to know.
Interesting. And the last young person?
Anne is 14 years old. She was diagnosed with a type of leukemia called ALL. The treatment for this type of cancer works very well. Anne wanted to take part in precision medicine as she wanted to help researchers and to also find out more about her cancer. Anne needed to do a blood test, but did not need to do a biopsy. After doing the genomic sequencing and tests, the scientists worked out that Anne had a very specific type of ALL. Because they found this out, the doctors believe she has a very high chance of being cured with her current treatment. Her treatment will stay the same as what they had originally planned.
Henry, Emma, Tom, and Anne all had really different results. And so might I?
That's exactly right. It's also possible that precision medicine won't give your doctors any new information about your cancer. Because precision medicine is so new, we don't yet know exactly what will happen for each young person who takes part. But what we learn from your precision medicine results will hopefully improve future cancer treatments for young people all around the world. That's a lot to think about. So if you have questions, make sure to ask your parents or doctors.